Well, you know, 6 years ago,
All right, listen.
I lost all my.
I'm muting that. Listen, chat. All right. So let's write down our answers. Streamer of the year for overall stream experience of a Nopixel streamer, chat interactions, demeanor, content, and immersion factor in. Must have played the majority of the year on Nopixel. Okay, so streamer of the year. Immersion? No. Immersion? Yes. Immersion? Yes. Immersion? Sometimes. Immersion? Sometimes. It'd have to be Buddha or Wise Guy. Just purely based off the immersion, right? Let me write these down. I'd say Wise Guy, to be honest. So let's that's my pick, but it wouldn't surprise me if it's Buddha. Let's go to Pastebin. Just write this down. So Blue Award. Burn. Streamer of the year. Wise Guy. Probably Buddha because Reddit. Hang on, you know what? Probably CB member because Reddit. And we'll do the same for that. Role player of the year. It'd have to be Burn as well. Role player of the year. Burn with brackets CB member because Reddit. You know what? It could be a tie here as well. Burn or Wise Guy. We could go either way. But yeah. Variety streamer role player of the year. What the fuck does that mean? Requirements of the streamer must have RP less than half of their total streaming hours into. Oh, okay. I mean, S-Fan is probably the winner on this one. Variety streamer roleplay of the year. S-Fan is clearly the best role player in that group, apart from Seer and S-Fan, but Seer didn't play enough, I don't think, to get put in that category. But probably a CB member, so Saikuno or X might get that purely because of who they are. But everyone hates X, so. New role player of the year, Ash, Blastoise, Dean, D-Dubs, Vigors. Let's be honest, Vigors doesn't actually fucking roleplay. He's pretty much OOC the entire time, and the fact that he's on this list shows how fucking retarded Reddit is. DW, role-playing. Dean, fun roleplay. Blastoise, I feel like he does roleplay, but goes OOC-ish here and there. Ash, roleplay. So I think it'd be between Ash, Dean, and DW. And DW would have the sway from being tied into CB. So I'd say though, I think Dean has the fun aspect of roleplay pretty deep in there. DW was in 2.0 though, right? I can't remember. But I'd say like honestly, I'd say they all have the option to be there, but I think what's going to happen is it'll be Dean because he is
Bro, I'm just in my brain. If you want, I'll just sit in the car for a minute. I just voting on Reddit.
Oh.
I'm looking at that shit. I'd be 2 minutes.
okay.
We're not gonna find our names nowhere on that bitch.
New role player of the year, character of the year. What the fuck is this list? Okay, this is the most disgusting character of the year shit I have seen in my life. Character of the year. Buddha is the only one on here that I feel like has been consistent with his character a lot, honestly, out of this list. But I don't think any of them. It could be anybody. Like I think the character of the year, like these guys are not the top role players. You know, I think S-Fan's character was one of the best characters. Who else? Let's think. Some of Wise Guy's characters through boosting and whatnot. Like these are characters that are pure characters, not OOC oriented Andes. And I think all of them there have OOC context in their characters, except for Buddha would have the least. So that's why I think Buddha would be number one. And I'm not saying they're bad role players, by the way. I just think these guys being selected as the best characters of the year is weird, to be honest. Yeah, even Bog is a great character. He stays in character a lot. Igor, yeah, Igor was an amazing character. Lenny, yeah, Lenny was a great character, as in Kenny, Lenny. A lot of the nerd characters, bro, the nerd characters trump all the people in this list 100%. Who else? Yeah, you know, like I said, these guys, they shit all over me in terms of like staying in character and shit as well. I would never be on this list, and I don't think these people deserve to be here either in terms of like staying in character and being true to it. But Buddha, in my opinion, would be the best one on this, and then the second would be Yuno. Third, probably a mix between Dundee and Tony, and then fifth would be close Mickey. He'd be somewhere in there too, but I still think, yeah, there's people that are role playing characters way better than this in the server. Officer of the year. Tessa should win this easily. But this could also randomly have no, I don't think there's any other option except for Copper or Tessa, just because of the bias on this forum. might be Copper because TFRP. But I think Tessa has been the standout character out of all these people without OOC drama and shit. Policeman of the year. Oh, this is the state officers. That's why they're on the list. State officers of the year. Tessa easily still would policeman of the year. The fact that Crocodile Steve is here blows my fucking mind. Bundy would be a good one. Roy, I think, does some weird shit. Bass and Tracy. So I think Jeff, Bass, and Tracy being here is 100% justified. I would say Tracy is the best role player character out of all that. But probably Bass, because Reddit is retarded. There we go. All right. Blaine County Deputy of the Year. All right. Just write Deputy of the Year. Have these votes been calculated yet, or is this just like Cornwood, Claire Everly, Crystal Clear, Kyle Pred, William Gunner? So I'd say it's between Kyle, William, and Cletus. Cornwood. Cornwood is the only person here, and Gunner and Cornwood, I think, are the two people here that are purely full roleplay and stick to their character without any OOC oriented shit. Crystal will be close to that, but because these have been here longer, I feel like these two are the better ones to pick from. So I'd say Cletus or William, but I'd bias and go with Cornwood for sure. But Gunner would be very close second. But they're probably going to pick Kyle or Crystal because penis. Employee of the year, employee. I mean, to be fair, this is a good list though. This is actually a pretty good list. I feel like that's a pretty fair list overall compared to the other ones. Government Employee of the Year, easily Crane. Okay, people will have different opinions on that, but I feel like Crane has the way he interacts with everybody, he will ask staff and management when he thinks there's an issue, and he'll have it addressed properly. So you guys don't see this, but personally, I see more. Crane is 100% deserving of this. In roleplay, I would say Abdul would be second, and Andy would be close to that as well. But it wouldn't surprise me if Andy gets this. But honestly, any of this list could sort of pull it off. But I'd say Crane, but anyone depending on Reddit cock sucking. I think Andy and Abdul would deserve it more than DW and Denzel because they've played so much more of their character. Not that they're not better at roleplay or something, just that they're just because they put in more time. And it'd have to be one of these three, in my opinion. Medical Professional of the Year. All right, let's have a look here. Medical Professional of the Year. Skip that. Criminal of the Year. Criminal of the Year. So is this based on like, okay, let me see the response for this because I feel like this is not going to make sense. Self-explanatory. What the fuck? How is XQC in the Criminal of the Year? He barely role plays a character. What the fuck? Criminal of the Year. Buddha is Buddha and Buddha would have to win this out of this list for me. Yeah, Buddha would have to win this just purely based on like character. You know, the entire start of 3.0, Buddha was like, and that entire group was like, their roleplay was legendary. Civ of the Year. Ash, Drea Johnson. See, I'm bad with names. I don't remember these people. Bench Guy was pure character. Penelope. Like, who is Penelope? I don't know who the fuck this is. She works with, Ash Howe? I mean, Ash has done a lot of Civ shit. That's a Rooster CSO, CEO. That's what I thought. I think Penelope's put in way more work, to be honest. I'd say she deserves it purely for that. But it wouldn't surprise me if Bench Guy gets it though. Bench Guy possible, because McCool and Asman suck each other. Doodle. No, I'm just playing. Because McCool. Alright. Everybody loves McCool. Driver of the Year. Let's have a look. Driver of the Year. Goofy. Goofy easily. We don't even need to have a possibles in the other bracket here. There's no other options. Just fuck off, dude. Just fuck off. There is literally no other options. Perma of the Year. I don't even know who the fuck Clyde is. I know, no idea. Kevin Whippaloo, Big M. I'd say Bassam. Or Kevin. But I don't know. That could be anyone. Reddit will be weird on that. All right, Duo of the Year. Duo of the Year. You know, down bad. R&R for sure. Actually, Ling and Harry fucking. Actually, these three here were pretty solid too. Honestly, though, what I think it will be is either Lang and Harry. I think it'll be Lang and Harry, or yeah, I think it'll be Lang and Harry, just based off Reddit. But you know, R&R, I'll vote for. But Lang, is someone CB. Let's just say someone related to CB is the real answer, though. Moment of the Year. Moment of the Year. Meow. This is easily the moment of the year, boys. Meow execution by the guild was some fucking heavy shit. Meow execution, I think, was probably the coolest. You got to remember that this doesn't have the admin ability of, like, you know, Wise Guy, so that's why I would favor it more. Apart from that, like, dude, like, I feel like all these are on a, to be honest, any could win. I think they were all really good situations. So, clip of the year. Skip. I don't really give a shit about the clip of the year. Heist of the year. Heist of the year. CB, low vote, you know, black dongles, CB, 5-man, hot potato. I would say CG robbing GG, because that was actual, you know, roleplay and hostility and shit, and it caused a lot of drama. But it'll be a CB thing. Song of the year. None of them. I think they're all fucking good, to be honest, so I'm not gonna vote on that. Artwork of the year, whatever. Artwork of the year. I mean, it's gonna be CB. CB something. Trailer of the year. Trailer of the year. Listen, none of these were the trailer of the year. The trailer of the year was Wise Guy's release. Actually, was that the, I mean, do we count? Yeah, it was this year. Wise Guy's release trailer. All these guys are fucking stupid. SBS moment of the year. I mean, who cares? CB something. All right. So, do we get to see these votes yet, or do I have to, like, save this? I couldn't have retarded my post. This is the name of the CB Awards. Yeah. I mean, that's the listen. CB have had some god tier roleplay in here, but it's not just CB Awards. Like, I think this being role player of the year. Yeah, same with this. Like, I don't know. New role player of the year as well. Like, I feel like there's so many god tier role players that are just, like, not in here. Huh? Small streamer of the year. Did we miss this? I think we missed this one. Either way, this is the voting, so it's the voting's coming in. Is K here? Oh, he's here. He's all right. I think we need to do this with, like, our community, in all honesty. I feel like we could get a very good, like, award list and actually give people awards would be pretty cool, because I think some of the people in here are, like, literally just there because, you know, viewers and whatnot, rather than, you know, anything. Like, dude, if Reddit can cry about us being a content server, and then they vote everybody in here that's content creators, like, but how do I comprehend that without having an aneurysm? You know what I mean? Like, the and that shit. I don't give a fuck about it. I'm just like putting my answers there and just gotta see what happens. Oh, closed on Christmas? Jesus Christ, dude. Fucking you making us wait 5 days for me to tell you who would have won these otherwise. Shit, should I go through and pick it without their 5 list of people? Uh-huh. That's his phone, dude. SBS moment of the year would have to be Reddit saying that they don't have a bias live on stream. That would have to be the SBS moment of the year. But usually SBS is taken as like small brain syndrome as a joke. You know what I mean? Not like actual SBS IRL. So I don't know if they'd like that. I'm gonna get some water real quick. Owner of the year. So who would I give the blue award to? I feel like blue has still been more of a positive influence than most people in the server. I think he's still mentioned a lot in terms of like remembering where we came from and you know, thinking about not being assholes and shit like that, especially like through meetings and stuff. People were talking about him. I don't know who would get this. Positive impact. Burn does like good role play. I don't know if that's necessarily the positivity that this would imply. So like, don't get me wrong, like Burn and shit are like great role plays and fun as fuck, but when I say blue or positivity, it's somebody that's like pushing positivity more so. Like Mickey, I think tries to be positive a lot despite the negative situations. I feel like that would be a somewhat fair person to do that. Like somebody that's trying to push like positivity between people. Tessa, you know, some of the admins, like they're the people that should win this award. Even like Hon and shit, like people that are organizing the meetings, going to the meetings, making positivity happen in the world. Shut bro. They're the ones that should win this award easily over streamers who say they give a fuck about the community and then like don't come to meetings and really have input on topics of conversation or drama and shit like that. I don't know who I'd put there. Zerka, see, yeah, I think you guys are picking it wrong. Zerka, so what you guys are implying is like people that aren't assholes should win this award. Like that's what Bo was, but people that go out of their way to help the drama and shut it down and shit, they're the ones that I think it should be focused on. I don't know who I'd do, but it'd be somebody that, you know, loves the community and wants to fix the community. And I don't know who I'd put there. So somebody who would put the community before themselves, essentially. And I think that would come down to like admins and you know, people that have organized meetings and shit like that, in all honesty. It'll be a hard one. This one's actually a hard one, but I see it differently to everybody else. For overall stream experience of a Nopixel streamer, chat interactions, demeanor, content, and immersion factor in must have played the majority of the year on Nopixel. So streamer of the year. This honestly, I think Buddha might have been a good pick for this. Or no, you know, if it comes down to immersion factor as well, Burn would probably was he in the list? He wasn't in the list. Burn has definitely been the most consistent in terms of like role play and immersion and shit. Wise Guy would be the best out of this list probably. But Wise Guy also has the power of developers, so it's hard to judge him versus other people, you know what I mean? But I think oh shit, like Mr. Moon, Mr. Moon's house, he would be up there because he played here quite a bit, and he was like his role play is like fucking second to none compared to majority of this list, in all honesty. Even like Wise Guy, I think Mr. Moon is like pure role play and immersion. He would definitely be above this if he was considered to be on that list. I honestly think it would come down to like somebody like Mr. Moon or like a smaller streamer, but obviously, like I said, this is Reddit, so it's what they see. Role player of the year, judged on all aspects of in-character RP. So I feel like this is sort of similar to the streamer of the year, to be honest. But then again, this is overall stream experience. Yeah, I'd still, yeah. So Mr. Moon probably wouldn't win that. He'd probably go for role player of the year though. Or Burn, like, yeah, or Wise. You see, I think Wise Guy also has the normal shit where he has to like deal with OOC shit as well. So it's hard to put him in there because of the dev side. But I think Burn is probably a good one for that. But Mr. Moon probably win that. Variety streamer of the year, I think S-Fan or Soda. S-Fan or Soda, especially 3.0. Sia didn't play that much. Fushi's been here quite a bit though. But I'd say S-Fan or Soda were the better characters out of all the variety dudes that come and played here. I'm just trying to think of anybody else. Donnie was pretty good too, you know what I mean? Like, I actually, Donnie, S-Fan, and Soda, I think were three of the best for variety this year, like character-wise. I don't think Summit's character is as good. Even Poke, yeah, Poke. Listen, Summit roleplays guys, but even he's say he's not going to put on a voice or do much in character traits. He's still he's not as in depth as some of these guys. I'd say it'd be between those guys. S-Fan, Soda, what's his fucking name? The guy that says the C word. What's Donnie's fucking stream? How do I forget this? Either way, it'd be one of those. I'd say for me. New role player of the year. What were we up to?
So I got the artist drawing it
New
up.
role player of the year.
Then he's dropping a video that's gonna fucking.
Who has been like?
Be crazy.
I feel like this is more new person of the year than new role player. Like I think
little Randy Bullet, Roundy Buffet, whatever, versus Francis versus Little Taco.
I feel like these two.
That'd be funny.
Were heavy character-based non-inserts.
You're making your own voice funny. You're fucked up.
Well, no, Taco wanted to do it.
I think it'd be fair to pick these two, but I don't know. New role player of the year. I'm just trying to think. Like, is a new role player new this year? Because like Burn would also be there,
Francis,
and I think he'd probably win.
Sorry. What up?
Oh, Selena's been, yeah, Selena would 100% be on that list. Selena's been fucking amazing, dude. Her role play's been fucking great. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Like I said, at the end of the day, like I said, the reality is Reddit will claim that we are, you know, not a roleplay server, and then they've gone through and picked every content creator rather than the actual role players for all this shit. Like, there's no debate. This list is fucking dumb as shit as a whole. It's not even worth going through. Like, people like Selena and Burn and shit, like, holy fuck, their RP compared to, or Mr. Moon, like, their RP compared to people on the list. Even S-Fan, like, his roleplay has been fucking amazing, but people won't grasp that because they're fucking idiots. Sure, it's cool they're using blue as an award, it just doesn't feel right to you. I think that's fair that they can use him. Like, at the end of the day, you know, I don't think we should police who
One crack rock is one use.
has feelings about somebody that's passed away like that. In all honesty, I think it's fine that they are doing that.
My pipe and I only got one use.
Even if we disagree with their opinions, I don't think it's fair to say, hey, you're a bad person for, you know, implying good. Oscars, Grammys, and Academy Awards are the same kind of thing. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's just the reality of life. Like I said, you know,
we have hella
when I say we're a content server and, you know, we're more lenient to certain people, you know, it's just me trying to be honest about it, you know what I mean?
I might just play like 2. Incoming K, can you get the fuck
You know what's honestly embarrassing, Ram?
What?
That for SBS moment of the year, you're not even mentioned whatsoever, bro.
You hear what the fuck are these awards, bro?
Of SBS.
Look at this, look at this. I'm trying to suck myself. I'm trying to suck myself.
It's either X fucking clean boys or fucking ooh cafe people. What do you mean? Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, that's why I don't even look at it.
I've ever won one of their awards throughout all the years.
Whoever SBS of the year is, bro, you know you ain't fucking.
Why didn't they just make an award most hated person? Then we could all be in it.
Yeah, for real.
We'd all be in it.
Can they make that? So we can win.
Listen, bro, I'd be winning that one for sure. You guys ain't got shit on me, bro.
Chilling, my man.
Why is there no like shittiest roleplay award? We could win that one. You know,
I killed Saikuno. I'm the worst person.
Every award is Buddha.
Let me hit you up. Yeah.
Fucking
I got
Mickey.
you. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for calling.
People were saying that Whippy guy went in there and got people to vote for him.
Or we can get you.
I made one, boys. I made
what's
one.
Up, Billy? What do you? What's
that? State Officer of the Year, bro.
It needs to be in a bit.
Yeah, listen, Tessa deserves that. You're trash, to be honest, bro.
Okay, I won't.
Yeah, I
won't.
This motherfucker's been awake like 10 times.
But it's gonna be a while till I'm ready.
Yeah, that one too.
Yeah, you won't win it, though, bro.
Swear.
Guarantee it.
No,
100%. 100%. Bro, all the heist stuff is all fucking.
All right.
All
right, goodbye.
Oh my, bro, what is this shit?
There's a lot of really good moments that aren't even on there.
Yeah, true.
The Fox News shit. That's a pretty funny moment.
No, you know what the funniest moment was? When we started doing the slush me in font size 250.
That shit was fun. That was a good
I almost
day.
fucking died. Actually, the funniest shit I've ever seen, bro.
Fuck.
Bro, who gives a fuck about the Reddit awards, bro? Mr. K made Fox News, boys.
Exactly. I mean, we created the word.
For real. Wait, what?
The word SBS is our creation, man. How can we not win
For
that
real.
award?
That's a good point. Good fucking point, man.
Yeah, it was literally on the radio. Remember it used to be on the radio?
Yeah. Well, it started out with Brain Dead.
Hey, the lots of in there? What the fuck?
But Brain Dead made people were getting a little upset.
Brando!
Oh, what's up,
What's up,
boys?
bro?
Let's see, big clean boys. I'm just fucking around though. Like honestly, they do deserve a lot of the awards, but I just want to piss Reddit off. and I know there's some fucking 30-year-old pasty fucking wart-ridden nerd getting angry right now.
How was event of the year not fucking Squid Game?
What was that? I don't remember that.
What's that?
How was event of the year not Squid Game?
Because Randy won it, dumbass.
Oh my god, what the fuck? That is the event of the year.
Oh my god, that's true.
Yeah, wait, what the fuck? That's the given. That event was.
That was literally god tier shit, bro.
Yeah, that was for real. There's an event of the year award. I didn't even see it.
I'm gonna wake up again, bro. I think
Like
Google broken, so I just want to double check out the shit.
What was it? Squid Games or Jumanji?
Squid Games 100% was event of the year. There's nothing in comparison to that fucking masterpiece that the devs put together, dude. In fact, it's fucking blasphemy that that is not picked. What is even on there for event of the year? Like, what the fuck is even on there, dude? Event. Oh, is there even an event of the year? Oh, there is no event of the year. Moment of the year. Okay. Yeah, either way, moment of the year would have to be it. Moment of the year. The Squid Games would still honestly, the Squid Games was the biggest thing I think that's happened in roleplay ever, in terms of like content, roleplay characters, you know, the dev work that went into it. Everything about it was actually fucking like perfect. It really was.
Catch my flip.
Oh, you killed all of them! All of them!
From a week. One of my sales.
I've been paying Penny $150,000, $250,000 a week.
All right, but I do that to 8 people every week, cocksucker. What do you want?
No, okay, then I got another 6 people who are making anywhere between 50 to about 90 grand a week.
Okay.
Okay, so you
Okay,
you've put exactly
also owe me
nothing into this
$50,000.
account, Lang.
I haven't?
No, you put 96 and then you gave it to the winners of the MPA.
Sure, just look back a little bit more.
I went back before the city was invented.
So where the 275 come from?
They couldn't have been that deep. There are multiple fucking doors, bro.
Surprise!
We ain't
Can
winning,
I
man.
get keys?
I'm surprised you didn't get driver of the year, rigged off shit.
Me?
There
I
you
know,
go.
right?
Yeah, it's rigged, man,
What the
rigged.
fuck is this,
Alright,
dude?
let's fucking do this. So,
That's how you know it's rigged.
has anything changed in the way we have to move, or it's not? It's just hacks right now. It's what it is, man.
So how long do you think this is gonna take? Like 4 hours?
Why are you going low when we can go high? Like, come on,
You
Remy.
shut the fuck up and stop being a little
Why are you
fucking
going
bitch
low?
boy. This is why
Why are you
CSGO
going
didn't
low,
work
man?
out for you.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Picture? No picture, guys.
Come on, baby. I'm fucking kidding, bro. Stop it.
Damn.
Stop it.
Yo, this guy just...
That was actually a pretty cool clip, to be honest. In fact, I think a lot of the heisty shit in there was fucking dope as fuck. This is clip of the year. I mean, it's not a bad one in all honesty. You got to remember that, like, right now you don't think much of it, but the reason it's a good clip is these guys just done the lower vault, and that was like literally the hardest thing people could do at that point in time. It was a big moment, but it's easy to forget it.
Where?
Oh, K and the katana shit was fucking legendary as well. Bro, the sloth shit when we're getting chased by the police, that was some of the funnest fucking shit I've ever done in roleplay as well. That was fucking cool as fuck, dude. Some of the fucking quotes of the cops in that were fucking hilarious. You're triggering the children by complimenting Buddha. Well, listen, Buddha deserves compliments, honestly. Buddha and the nerds, like I said it, I still feel like they did the heists, well, like, you know.
Man, I failed, Randall.